Hello everyone, in this video we will be going over how to create AI UGC ads that print for only 2.5 USD. At the end of this video you will be able to create videos like this.
My plantar fasciitis got so bad I was scared it would cost me my job. And here's the thing nobody gets. People kept telling me to rest.
Before we go into any of the technicalities of how to create the AI UGC ads, first let me tell you this. No matter what tool you're going to use, it does not matter unless you get this one thing right. You need to understand how your customers talk, how your customers explain their problem, what solutions they tried. And for that you need to have extremely detailed research. There are two ways to do the research. You can do with AI, and second, you can do the manual research. For the AI, I recommend using Claude. You can use the web search tool. It asks it to gather all the information about the problem, about the product, about the solutions they tried. It should be referring to the forums like Reddit, Facebook, YouTube comments, Amazon reviews, and gathering all the data about your customer, the words they are using to describe their problems. When you have that full file, you can reuse that document in all of the scripts you are going to write. But here's the thing. When you're using the AI method, I think it's great. It's 90% there, but if you want to be great at copywriting, I highly recommend to do also the manual research. And the reason behind that is you will be able to find things that AI might miss, or actually you will be able to learn about your customer so well. You should be like a doctor. For example, if you are selling a product that solves back pain, your understanding of the problem itself and how customers describe the problem should be on the doctor level. You need to take a lot of time diving deep into the forums. Like my favorite platform for manual research is definitely Reddit. On Reddit, people are describing their problems so vividly, and that's the thing that will help you to convert people into the buyers. But if you are lazy and you want to do only AI research, I think it's still 90% there and can be enough at start especially. But the caveat is that if you do the AI research, I still recommend you to go through the output it gives you and read through it, because again, the same point, if you won't understand language the customers are using, you won't be able to achieve the copy that the AI will give you. So after you do the research, I recommend you create several ICPs for your product, and ICP is basically ideal customer profile. To create the ICP, I will give you a framework and you can use this framework with AI. So here's the framework. Each ICP should contain these 7 things: the problem they are experiencing, the failed solutions, the current beliefs, emotional weight, dream outcome, objections and skepticism, and language patterns. To make it easy for you, just send this to the Claude and ask, based on this and based research you did, please create my ideal customer profiles. Also ask that each ICP should be different from each other. After you ask Claude to give you several ICPs, for example, it will give you 5 ICPs. It means now you have 5 big angles, we can call it, but I like to call the big idea because angle is a little bit narrower. 5 big ideas to test within your ads. Whenever you start testing, you will see that one of the ICPs will be converting more than the others. For example, the ICP 1 is converting better than 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can disregard this 4 and double down on ICP 1. Doubling down, I mean you can start testing like sub-angles within ICP or different desires. So that's the idea behind the research and the testing. Now we can go into how to create AI UGC ads. Let's go to the Kubeflow. We will be creating AI ads in the Kubeflow, and once you set up things right, you can reuse the workflow each time to pump out the ads again and again. Click here the new project. Now here's where the fun part starts. I'll show you in a minute how to technically create the workflows, but in generate video we have several options for creating the AI videos, and the Seedance 2 is extremely good. But for the AI UGC videos, we don't need these expensive models, so we are going to go with Grok Video 1.5, and it's so cheap. The reason is because it's slightly worse compared to other video models, but for UGC ads it's actually more than enough, and it has that rough look that I think is better for UGC ads. As you can see, for example, if we select the 15-second video, choose the resolution 720p, which is more than enough for, again, UGC ads. The cost is 45 credits. So let's do the math here quickly. before we start creating the videos. If we go to the Kuplo website and scroll down, we can see that the pricing on starter plan is 19 USD, and for 19 USD we are getting 1,500 credits. That means for one credit, we are paying this much. It means that for 45 credits, this is basically the cost of the one 15-second video, which is 0.5. If we wanted to create a UGC video, it will be roughly 1 minute long. So we take this number and multiply by 4, which will be 1 minute UGC video, and total will be 2.2 USD. So you basically are only paying 2.2 USD for very, very solid UGC ad. So how we create it, here is the workflow. First, let's create the node for the input text. This is basically where you put the prompt and ask the AI to give you a specific output. Now we will need reference image, and for the image generation, I recommend using GPT Image 2 because I think it's generating much more realistic images compared to Nano Banana. And we plug in this here. For the prompt itself, what I recommend you to do when you do the research, in this same chat, ask the Claude to give you the prompt for the text to image generation to generate the exact avatar, exact persona that your customer would resonate to. After it gives you the prompt, just paste it in here and generate the image. If you already have the image, you can basically just do the input image and upload here. In this case, I already have the image of Reflect avatar and I'll just upload it here. Okay, after you generate or upload the image, we just connect this node to the image node here and input text here. Again, this is just telling the Grok to generate the video based on this prompt here. For the prompt itself, I like to do it very, very simplistic one because the AI videos have gone so far that it doesn't need a complex inputs. I'll just show you an example what I usually do. I just say that script is, then just give it the script here. By the way, don't make this super long because you only have 15 seconds. It will get clunky. In my experience, Grok needs a bit more explanation what not to do because I have had times when it was generating captions or it was adding some elements or making like some strange things. So I am adding just some prompts here. And by the way, you can ask Claude to do this for you. You don't need to remember this or research it. It's super simple one. Locked camera, stable selfie shot, woman speaking naturally to camera, realistic facial expression, subtle hand gestures, no scene changes. And then I give negative prompt. No camera movement, no zoom, no pan, no shake, no fades, no sidewalk distortion, no melting, no flickering hairline, etc. No ghosting. So you can add this negative prompt. And I like to add here that she has an American accent. Then after that, you just hit the generate and wait for it. Okay, so here we got the result of the first video. I'll show you the preview quickly.
My plantar fasciitis was never really about my foot. I worked that out a while ago, and once I saw it, I couldn't unsee it.
So you can see it how natural the movement of the human is, the voice, everything. So you basically will repeat this process for as many scripts as you have. For example, if you need to generate more, you will basically connect this to each one of them and put the script here and generate for each one of these. And if you want to be fancy, you can do the last frame here. Basically, this last frame will extract the ending of this video, which is this. You can connect this last frame to the start of the another video. And you can have like the continuous flow. Generally, you don't need to do that because you will have some cuts in there. Let's generate another video and I'll show you the cool part of what the Kuplo has. So what I like in the Kuplo is that when you finish generating the videos, you don't even need to download these and edit in the CapCut or Premiere Pro because they basically have the node for stitch videos. And what you can do is take the videos from this and run it. So you have like the full video output here. And what you can do to edit the video further is actually do trim videos here. For example, take the node here, add here. And as you can see, there is silence in there and you can move this here. Maybe you want to do the same for this video before you like stitch them together. And then you can basically already like trim videos, add them to this one here and run again. And the even cooler part is they have the subtitles here. You can select the settings here, animation, we can do like maybe karaoke. You can select the font here, font size whatever you like, font color, highlight color, X position, where do you want it to be, like everything you can customize it here and then run it. As you can see, we got the subtitles here, and you didn't even have to add it to any other software. You will have like the full finished, ready to launch ad in one software.
Fasciitis was never really about my foot. I worked that out a while ago, and once I saw it, I couldn't unsee it. It was all connected.
So these are kind of like the extra steps you can do to make the video better. And as you can see, they only cost like 2 credits, which is like nothing because you get so much with the even basic plan. Another thing I'll add to it, that once you create this workflow, you can reuse it as much as you want. You can even copy it and have like the another workflow here, or you can even change like the picture here and select another one and start generating there. And the only thing you will just need to change is the script here. Everything else will be same, and you will have like the ready to be made workflow, and you can start pumping out the AI UGC ads non-stop. So thanks again for watching, and let me know your thoughts about the video, what you would like to see in the next one, and see you guys.